What's up, Morris? What's up again? What's going on with you?
What's going on, my fellow collector? Yeah, I'm back, man. Figured, we on the road with this, bringing the channel back with some content, and I want to do an unboxing, and share with one of my best bros out there, Jason,
I appreciate that, man. I feel special. All right. I'm down for unboxing.
and share it with the YouTube collector community out there. So, yeah, so I got an unboxing for you guys today. And it's massive, baby. It's massive. I don't know if y'all ready for this. Look at that
Damn.
whole screen, you can't even see it. So yeah, this is an unboxing. Can you guys guess what's in it? Can you guess? Can you guess? Can you guess? And this is from a company that I buy from pretty often. A company called Castle Collectibles.
Where are they out of?
Think California.
Okay, right on. That's my neck of the woods.
California. They're actually called Eric Hobbies too online, but when you get your packaging, it has Castle Collectibles, and when you get your invoice, it says Castle Collectibles.
Okay.
So Erica Hobbies, I think it's called. So, but yeah, I buy from them quite often, man. For some years now, few years, and they got good pricing.
Right on. So they do a little bit of everything as far as figures, or they just mainly 1/6 scale, or what?
I think mainly just 1/6.
Okay. It's always good to find good places you could trust to get 1/6.
Yeah, they do accessories too, like 1/6 accessories. I actually bought the Dread motorcycle from there. I don't know if you've seen that.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's called the Locomotive, I think, the motorcycle. And it's from the Dread movie. So
That thing's a monster.
here's the box inside of a box, baby. Baby, here it is.
Dang.
A box inside of a box.
Inside of another box.
There you go. But yeah, this is it right here. I don't know if you guys can see what that is. It's the exclusive. Came out 2018. And let's get this bad boy open right here. I know you guys still don't know what it is. So we'll open up from the top right here.
So how long ago did you order this one?
I had this, this was up for pre-order about a year ago, and I just got it probably a few months ago.
Okay, okay.
So I just had it sitting on ice waiting for a day. And now that we've been on quarantine and everything, I'm loving these unboxings, ain't doing too much else in the house,
Right, right.
So, but yeah, man. Here goes this big boy. Man, ain't nothing like a big unboxing.
I know, man. Ain't nothing like the smell either. Love that smell. Oh wow.
Bang, baby. And this is based off of the Three Kingdoms. I've been doing the running of that from one of my favorite companies, just like earlier, the Inflamed Toys. Yeah. And this is the Guan Yunchang figure. He was one of the Tiger Generals from back in the day, way back in the day. One of the Chinese heroes, man. And,
wow.
I love this figure right here because just the whole diorama scene that it comes with, and you can see just this whole scene, and this scene was actually taken from history from him, where he actually was injured with the poison arrow.
Oh wow.
And he was injured with the poison arrow, and they just showing cards and how they just express the scene with him playing Chinese chess, I'm sorry, and while he's being operated by his healer, a very well-known doctor back in that time or whatever. And And yeah, man, he was just taking it like a boss, getting this poison extracted from his arm all the way down to the bone.
Wow.
You know, and you see what he's doing. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he's like everyday type of life, you know. But it just goes to show you, though, he wasn't immortal. He was still human because he was injured, but you know, he still was like a hero, man. Like to be able to do what he do, you know, and still play Chinese chess. So yeah, let's get this open.
That's it.
Um,
That's some good history behind that too, man. Because normally when you have, you know, you kind of do your display, you kind of display it the best you can, kind of reenacting, you know, a scene. And usually you got one figure doing that, or maybe two, you know. But to have a whole setup like that, that's almost like a three-dimensional book, you know, like a page.
Like, you know, I haven't really did any reading on this, on the, you know, the Three Kingdoms.
Yeah.
Tiger Generals, but now that you know I have these collectibles, it do make me want to dig a little more and do a little more research.
Yeah.
You know, like I was telling you before, you know, I like the Chinese folklore and everything, and you know, I'm into the martial arts movies and all of that. And this guy, man, he was a master with his long spear sword.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen some of the movies. One of the actual movies that you might be familiar with is called Red Cliff. And that's based off of the Tiger Generals in the Three Kingdoms. So, but yeah, here's the plastic of the box. Open this bad boy up. Always got a nice, sturdy box. I love this company.
That box is beautiful. And like I said, man, I know you told me on the last one that it was the actual actual image of the figures and not a painting. But that looks nice enough to be a painting. It looks
like a painting, right? Like where the detail is, man, and like you know. The one thing I don't like is sometimes when, you know, you see prototypes and stuff of figures and
right.
You know,
there's some companies notorious for that. You can see that box, you get all happy, you open it up and you get sad faced because you're like, what is this?
Exactly. And the thing is, man, a prototype is supposed to be just a rough copy.
Right.
And when the product's supposed to come out, you would think that it would be better than that prototype, but it's not like that in the figure world.
Right, unfortunately, yeah.
That's why they give you that little type of maybe subtle differences when it comes.
Right.
But this company here is Frank Voice. Nah, they give you close enough to prototype work. You know what I mean? Where it's the best quality of it.
Right.
But yeah, we got their little insert foam, and here's how the whole setup is packaged. I mean, wow. Nothing but goodies in there.
Wait, that's like two figures right there up front.
Exactly.
Wow.
Let's see what we got right here. So taking this out first. Look at that.
That's clean already. That says a lot right there. Even to be able to fold that out like that, that says a lot.
Yes, baby. Look at that right there. All right, so let's see what that is. That's like the rug right there. Great materials, man. I can't express that enough. I mean, I know you guys can see it on the video, but nothing like having it in hand.
Right.
Right, so what's this over here? Well, we got this right here. This is one figure right here. Take off this plastic. I believe this is probably like the servant.
That's great protection over the figure too, because it's all scuffed up or nothing happening. So
yeah, pretty well. Yeah, he got that look on his face, like, look, I'm just here to help. I'm just to help. I ain't no warrior, but I'm here to help. So yeah, we got this guy right here. Okay, and we got a head sculpt right here, and this looks like Guan Yang, the actual main boss of this whole setup.
It's just a head sculpt?
Yep.
Oh.
Look at that. Look at that beard. One thing he's famous for is his long beard, and he's always he's always grabbing his beard. And look at that quality, man. I said before, I love when they use real rooted hair, and that's just a plus for me right here. Instead of actually being sculpted, it's real. So
can you put up a little bit closer? Just a little bit closer. Dang, man.
Look at them paint apps.
That's nice. That's nice. And nowadays they'll try to make that hair some plastic, which would throw it off. That hair on there, man, that just takes it to another level.
Yeah.
That's nice.
All right. So we got that right there.
Dope.
Okay. What else we got in here? That's that. We got feet.
Okay.
All right. Now the actual figure. And like I was saying to you guys earlier, this company, man, they, it gives me the chills because they really go out their way. And look at that. We got another metal frame rubber body.
Wow.
Oops. Leg guard came off. But yeah, another metal frame body, and it's totally a different size from the other ones that I showed you guys earlier. And
less muscular, but still real fit.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly. And heavy. The quality, man. This metal frame, man, it's great.
That's sick.
Here's that wound from the arrow. Look at that.
Wow.
So, all right, we got that right there. We got 2 figures out so far. Let's see what else we got. Okay, we got that right there.
Man, I love their little vases and vases and stands and tables, man. Like, I got one right in front of me, and that looks just as real as the thing I have in my house. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. I think this is probably his little, stool to sit on. So that's that right there. Let's see if I can kind of want to tilt the camera just a little smidgen. All right, so let's just take it back. Sorry, guys. Real quick.
No, man, do what you gotta do.
Right, so we got that right there. What else we got in here? Anything else? All right, we got that out the way. Going under on the second layer. We have instructions right here. That's another part right there. Okay, so here we have our third figure, which is the doctor.
Wow.
Great material, man. Look at that. Great
like I said, that flow is incredible, man. That the way it hangs and everything. Like I said, that's sick.
Look at that material, man. We've got wire in the sleeves. They think of everything, man.
Oh wow. Okay.
Sleeves, so you can probably pose up the sleeve. So you can see what the arms look like. Look at that. Look at one of the hands right here. And I like how they just took it straight down, made it seamless, you know what I mean, for that detail. So these are actually connected. So there's no taking these hands off. But I like that because they wanted to keep that flow, So
wow.
let's see what this head scope look like. So I can just slip this off without actually untaping it. Let's see. Yep. All right. Wow, look at that. Look at that. More real rooted here for the beard.
Oh, he's great. That's dope.
You know who he reminds me of, but I know it's not him.
Oh, from Kill Bill?
Yeah, Gordon Liu.
From Kill Bill, yeah.
Yep, he was always grabbing his beard too.
Yep.
Okay, so that's the third figure right here.
Wow, man. Now, I'm loving those shoes too, man. That's dope.
Oh, look at that, man.
That's clean. That's clean.
A little close up on that. All right, so they got that. The actual chest.
Okay.
All right. Then we got more little accessories right here. I guess this little for the game. We got see, we got a hand. And this looks like bandage. Probably wrap up the wound.
That's crazy.
And we got this little piece is for, but part of the table. Like the little can to keep the poison in and the blood. This is the scraper. I only know this because I've seen the pictures. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the scraper, I guess, to scrape the poison. All right, that's that right there. What else we got? Okay, here's a big piece. This is the table.
That's clean.
It's not wood though. Can't have it all. It's plastic, but I guess that's good.
Looks good though. Looks real.
That's the amazing paint that they do.
Right.
You have all the leg pieces for the table. All right, is that it? I think that's it. Let me see. All right, yeah, that's it, man.
Man.
That's it. So we gotta see what we can do real quick. A little quick setup.
So how'd you find out about this one?
Again, I find out a lot of stuff, man, from like our groups, our social groups on Facebook from the OSR.
Okay.
One of them groups, I believe it was OSR, because they I think the company posts a lot of their coming stuff that's coming.
Okay.
Before it even hits like the companies like Big Bad or Sideshow. OSR was the one where I first seen the pictures. Okay. And I'm like, oh no, I didn't even know about this. I'm like, yeah. I gotta have it. And sometimes you look at that price tag, man, it's like, maybe not. But hey, man, I couldn't refuse this. It was an exclusive, and they only made a certain amount, and so I ended up getting it basically. So
but something like this would be worth it though, man, just for the quality alone. And then, like you said, there's less of them as well, so that's just like a win-win anyway.
Exactly, brother. Exactly.
Nobody gonna be going through all this, especially at that price. Really, that's a good price considering all that you're getting and the quality on top of that too.
Yes, exactly.
It's just
Exactly. So we got the figures right here, and let me hook up Guan Yu, I should say.
So how come you think his head wasn't connected already? How come you think they packed it separate?
I guess maybe because of the long fur. I mean, the long rooted hair, maybe, and well, they did it with the other figures too. I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, don't know. Because my other figures that came with the metal frame, rubber bodies, the head was separate. So so yeah, that's a good question. I guess just to preserve it and make sure no damage. But I'll deal with that.
Yeah.
So let me make sure I'm putting this foot on the right foot. Oh.
Blow dryer, hot water.
Might need a hair dryer, man. I don't know.
That's what I said. I said blow dryer or hot water.
I have one, but there we go.
Okay.
Got it. Yep. You gotta have a little force, but be careful.
Yeah.
So let's see. Yeah, that's not easy. That is not easy.
I bet.
There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, because when you put that foot down, it sounded pretty solid. So I figured it's pretty hard.
Yeah. Yeah. See, these guys are tall, man. Like I was saying earlier, like they make their 1-6 figures tall compared to the the usual that we get. So he's tall right here. And I guess as long as they keep it consistent with the other figures, that's all good with me. So,
right. But I think also all the stuff plays into it, like the clothing and the way it drapes and stuff. I think all that just that little bit of difference, I think it really makes it pop. So,
yeah,
it's really a disadvantage probably to be a little bit larger.
Yeah, we got the head scope on.
Oh man, first try.
Yeah. Man, he's a beast. He is a beast. The size of this guy is lovely. All righty. So here you have Guan Yu right here.
And I think that body type is dope because the over exaggerated size is cool, but then also that kind of more natural kind of yokeness that's impressive too, even more so.
Yeah. And we actually have the finger already with his Chinese chess piece. You see that?
Smart. There you go.
already made. Remember we was talking about that earlier? Like,
Right.
that hand don't look like it's doing what it's supposed to do.
Like how you put that piece in there is all like, holding it weird in the fingers and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so that's right there. But yeah, man, that's all the guide right here. That's everything. We got our 3 figures.
You know what's funny is that when they first did Hot Toys did what's his name? The Sorcerer Supreme. Why can't I think of his name? Doctor
Whoop.
tripping. I can't think of the guy's name. What's the guy's name? That's on the he's on the Avengers movies.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. I don't know how I'm tripping. But Doctor Strange, I remember like seeing like the Hot Toys figure for him and how they had like the clothes all layered and stuff like that. And it's funny how this is kind of trumped that as far as like the detailing and the layers and stuff. So, I was impressed off of that. So seeing this, man, it's just like another level.
Man, look how tall he is compared to the Doctor. So
I love that. I love the
Doctor, little shorty guy, like, but you look like he'll kick your ass.
Right.
And do some surgery on your ass. But so man, these are the figures. I would like to do a review on the channel for these guys. Really get in depth with them. Just want to do an unboxing and share with you guys and show you what's new. And here's the Guan Yunchang. Yep. So that's that, bro.
Wow, man. That's another one, man. That's another one.
Yep.
Man, I can't wait to see what you're gonna do with it. You're a master poser, so it's gonna be interesting to see what you come up with.
Yeah, well, my goal is to want to display it exactly like how we see in the box, and that's probably how whenever I do get to display these bad boys, that's going to be the look of it. Have them chilling on the stool, you know what I mean, and posed up.
Now that's going to be a glass box situation or the plastic box that goes over the whole setup, like it's encased.
Oh yeah,
because DTOF wouldn't be able to handle that. You got too much going on with that.
Yeah, believe it or not, man, most of my figures, I don't know what I'm gonna do, man, because I got a lot of stuff that's like bigger than DTOF, so it's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, bro.
You're gonna work it out, man. You creative.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man. Did you ever build that directing room? I mean, not directing, collectible room, or you?
Right now, I kind of got some stuff displayed in the family room. So living room is kind of like, kind of set up. This is like my living room, and it's all kind of like set up for visitors and stuff. But in my family room where I hang out, that's where I got my DTOF and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just kind of. But I do have a
room. Got a visitor room, I guess, like a dining room or something like that, and then you have the family room. You saying?
Well, like I said, I'm in my living room now. So living room, it's nothing in here and nothing in the dining room, but in the family room where I kind of sit and chill and where I watch all my movies and got all my, movie collection and my music collection. That's all in the same kickback room. And then I got a third room that's supposed to be my kind of my cave, my man cave. It's just, I gotta get that organized. That's what I need to be doing now.
Yeah. Okay. We still rolling?
Yeah, we're still rolling. But we could end it here.
Well, yeah, this is a real quick show since we got it rolling still. I wanted to kind of show you guys the different sizings of the metal frame bodies.
Wow.
So, I don't know if you guys can get all that in. It's, I don't know if you get all that in, but see, basically.
That's a trip because it'd be looking big already. Then you pull those up. That just kind of, takes it to another. That's a trip.
It lets you see that the sizing is kind of correct. How they would they just make big figures. You know what I mean? So, you know, but you can see the sizing of how he's a little smaller than these guys right here, you know. So, you know, he still got the muscles though, but it's not as beefed up as these guys. So,
Man, the skin texture and all that kind of stuff on top of that too, and then the detail, the layering of the clothing and all that.
Yes, man. Yes.
Wow.
Just the little intricate details, like the little, you know, on his robes and stuff. You know, just amazing quality, man. Can't stress that enough. Amazing quality. And like I said, I'm just blown away how this company just went to the next level, man, and you know, create these metal frame bodies. You know what I mean? It's like it's really a treat for me as a collector because, you know, the thing that I like about collecting 1/6 figures is realism. You know, with the garments, the clothing, and you know, the hair, you know, the real hair and stuff that you can see, you know, and then when you get a seamless body with no joints, that can give you articulation too still.
Wow.
It takes the realism to a whole nother level, baby. It takes the realism to a whole nother level, you know, and I love that. I love that, man. I know back in the day, man, this was probably like a while ago, maybe 10 years ago, when Interbay was doing Bruce Lee. And they teased us with like a seamless body, you know. And next thing you know, it came out released and it was cut at the joints, like at the arm, and you know, it had seamless arms, but you know, they kind of reneged on that photo that they did with seamless body. So my dream figure that I would love to see is a seamless body Bruce Lee. You know what I mean? Like this, you know, like, you know, that would just be awesome, man. That would be awesome.
They may be the ones to do it because you know how the artist who did the one for Interbay came to Hot Toys and did the sculpt for Hot Toys as well. So I think that it's almost like the rights to Bruce Lee kind of went with that artist. So who knows? He might end up going there and doing something with them.
That would be lovely, man. I would love to see that. I mean, that'd be something that I would buy right away because I'm a big Bruce Lee fan. And
me too.
To be able to have a metal frame, seamless body, and have it accurate, and they gotta make them a shorty like these guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be tall. Like, you know, you gotta be like a shorty like this, and that'd be great, man. Like I would love to see something like that. You know what I mean? And I would buy it. You know?
Oh, me too.
Like a Game of Death remake type figure, or you know, Into the Dragon. That would just be lovely, man. But yeah, like I was saying, I love the fact that this company goes out their way, man, and gives us the best quality with, you know, even down to the bodies that they design for the figures, you know, and they got a collector for life that's going to support them with their, you know, with their product, you know, because if they keep making them like this, I'll keep buying them, you know. And again, I like the, you know, the history and everything of these, you know, Chinese folklore figures and everything, because it, you know, it gives a little maturity to my collection instead of always doing the superheroes, the Supermans and the Batmans and the Spider-Mans. Well, I got some real life shit, you know what I mean? I got some, you know, and I was actually on YouTube earlier, and I was like, wow, look at, you know, the history, and you know, these people like really look up to this character where he became like a legend. You know, this actual general right here, you know, because he was all about peace and, you know, all about, you know, the unity and the brotherhood and everything. And
that's you.
And then he died, man. He got killed. So, you know, and then that made him a legend to them. Even now, you'll see like the statues in like certain, maybe in the Chinese restaurant, you know, you'll see that warrior statue. Usually that's Guan Yunchang, you know what I mean? That's him. Yeah, that warrior statue was him. A lot of triads, the gang, Chinese gangs, they might have him tattooed on their body, or, you know, they look up to him, and, you know, he's like a figure where, you know, like good luck and wealth and, you know, all of the you know, that good prosperity stuff, you know? So,
I didn't know it was all connected like that, man.
Yes.
You be on it, dude. You be on it.
Yes, man. He's very, very, like, you know, famous figure, you know what I mean, from their time back in the day, you know? So,
that's a great tribute then.
Yep, exactly. So it's a joy to have something like that, you know, depicted in a 1/6 form, you know? And in the collection, you know, you can look up like, wow, you know, I was just looking at, you know, why, yeah, I want to look at my Guan Yi figure. I was looking at a movie, you know, let me go check out my figure, you know, change up the pose, you know, so Yeah. But yeah, man, it's a treat to have these characters, you know. So,
Well, man, I appreciate you sharing it with us to see it, man, just to get like a sneak peek and, get a little
yeah,
closer look at what's going on with the collection and everything, for sure.
yeah,
You about to make me go broke because I'm thinking I'm about to have to kind of, I have to dibble dabble. I'm trying to be good, man. I'm trying hard. I'm trying hard to be good.
yeah, yeah, man.
But
Yeah.
once again, you be making it hard, man. It'd be like, man.
Hey, man, it is, but it's hard for me too, bro. And trust me, like, to try to still do these characters, and we got our other stuff that we like too. Hey, man, Sideshow just hit me up for the Hulk Buster.
Oh,
It's ready to ship. It's
oh.
ready. Yeah, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have to do the flex pay on that, So,
Yeah.
yeah, I did it. I was like, I was gonna pay for it straight out, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do the flex pay, and the money's where it's supposed to be at. Not splurge. Oh, I gotta get it. Let me take money out of here. So yeah. But yeah, man. So it's hard being a collector. So
It's hard, but it's a beautiful thing, man. It has its beautiful moments as well.
yeah.
For sure, man. Well, I appreciate you, like I said, giving us a little insight of what's going on with it. Can't wait to see what you come up with your picks and your posing and all that kind of stuff. It's
Yep.
gonna be dope to see. That's gonna be crazy, man. That's gonna be crazy.
All right.
All right, man.
Peace out.
Peace. Till next time.